Scorpios, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome, Scorpio, and to my returning Scorps, welcome back, my loves. So this is your New Year's reading, Scorpio. I meant to do this last night, but due to technicalities, okay, I didn't make it. So here we are. Yes, there was an internet outage in my area. So anywho, we're gonna try to get this done. All right, and hopefully I want to try to do a bonus for you guys before this month is over, just to tap in. I actually plan on doing the signs by element for a mid-monthly energy check is my plan. Don't quote me on it, Scorpio. However, also I would like for you guys to feel free to check out my website. I will list the link down in the description box below. I offer general readings, quick questions, shadow work readings, and love readings. So if that's something that interests you, I will list the link to my website, aquarianempresstarot.net, down in the description box below. Without further ado, let's hop right into you guys' reading. All right, Scorpio, let's get some messages from Spirit. Let's start there. All right, Holy Spirit, Divine Source, what message do you have for the sign of Scorpio? Scorpio, please keep in mind this reading will not resonate with every single Scorpio, so please check the other placements in your natal chart, as they do play a factor. Your moon and rising signs particularly. What messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio, Spirit? Ooh, we got Cancer season. So some things may be popping off for you guys during Cancer season, or you may be meeting a Cancer or someone with Cancer placements. But we've got Cancer season. Ooh, we've got success. I'm loving it, Scorpio. And we've got very soon. Very soon. If you haven't heard from someone, I intuitively feel, Scorpio, that you might be hearing from this person. They might reach out to you very soon. If you've been overwhelmed emotionally, or just kind of feeling the stress of pre-shadow Mercury retrograde, honey, we all feeling it, okay? Don't let it get to you. Because sometimes people act funny during this time because the planets are shifting, things are changing. So just ride the waves, Scorpio. Just ride the waves. Some of y'all might want to go into hermit mode, especially if you know that you have a little bit difficulty controlling your mouth. Because listen, I'm guilty, so I just try to keep to myself and keep quiet during retrograde because it's tough. We have choose a new direction. So some of you guys, it's time for you to make some changes, Scorpio. As much as you're hell-bent on doing what it is that you want to do, it's time. Spirit is nudging you. Your ancestors and spirit guides are nudging you to make the changes in your life in order to achieve the results that you want to see. Whatever those changes are, you know what those changes are, Scorpio. All right? But Spirit is guaranteeing you, once you choose that new path. And for some of you guys, Scorpio, I feel like it's choosing yourself. Choosing to really love yourself and surround yourself with the people who truly love you, who are truly there for you, who truly are a support system, instead of running after people, trying to convince someone of your worth, trying to make someone see and feel how you feel. Support those who already support you. Support those who already love you, okay? So I feel like for some of you guys, that's intuitively, I feel like that's the message from Spirit and your ancestors. To focus on moving in a new direction. Don't keep staying stuck in the same cycles that go nowhere, especially in love and relationships. But it looks like for your money, honey, it looks like there's going to be success, and possibly even in love for some of you guys. Some of you guys this year will meet the love of your life. For those of you who are single, specifically, that's the message. Some of you will be meeting the love of your life. All right. All right, Spirit. So let's get some messages from the Lovers Oracle and go from there. All right, Spirit Universe, what messages do you have for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Ooh. We have soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So in matters of the heart, Spirit says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. And this, for me, this is about self-love. You're your first soulmate. Getting to know your inner workings, Scorpio. Getting to know the things that make you tick, your triggers, your traumas, your talents, the things that you've been gifted with. Really getting to know you before you focus on love. We have give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. So for those of you guys who are in relationships, like I said earlier, if you haven't heard from this person, very soon, they're going to be reaching out to you. Spirit says, know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. You deserve the absolute best, Scorpio. You really do. You deserve the absolute best. We have emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. In order to see things clearly, sometimes you have to get out of your feelings and see the rational perspective, the rational side of things. You have to have that balance of being able to, understand and know when your intuition is trying to nudge you in the right direction. 9 times out of 10, your intuition, your gut feeling is going to tell you to do something that your ego doesn't want to do. And that's how you know it's your intuition, because your intuition be like, did they just say that? Did I just see them do? Did she? They did. And you don't want to believe it because you want to think great about this person. You only want to see the good things about this person, the positive things but Spirit is showing you what's really going on, Scorpio. So pay attention. Pay attention to that gut feeling. Pay attention to those instincts. It's there for a reason. Trust it. Yes, emotions are a necessary part of life. But when you allow emotions to control you, it causes you to, it distorts your perception of reality. And so then you end up living in a fantasy world because you've painted this picture in your mind of how you want things to be or how you think things are versus the way they actually are in reality. So Spirit says, snap out of it. All right. We need you to see things clearly. And also not be stuck in past emotions, because when you hang on to past emotions instead of healing from them, right, then it's hard for you to progress and move forward. All right. So let's get into the tarot. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know, Scorpio. All right. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Scorpio, Sun, Rising, and Venus? Messages for Scorpio, please and thank you. Ooh. Ooh. Messages for Scorpio. Four of Pentacles. Some of you guys need to save your money, Scorpio. I heard right now is the time for you to save your money, be frugal, work on being more conservative. But also some of you guys in a love situation, you could be dealing with someone who's emotionally unavailable, or you're emotionally unavailable right now. And that's why you're unable to manifest new love right now, because you're still holding on. And that's what Spirit talked about. You've got to let go of that resentment in order for you to see things clearly, because you could have a beautiful, and this earlier today, if you follow me on Instagram, I had pulled a few cards for the collective, and I found a beautiful love story for someone for this year. This is the year of the lovers. And if basically Spirit's like, once you open up, look, we got the Two of Swords in reverse. Once you open up and really start communicating and being proactive and taking action in your life about the things that you want, things you're trying to manifest, blessings come to you. Thank you, Spirit. This is your energy, Scorpio. We have death here. Okay, it's time for transformation. It's time for you to come out of a stagnancy period. Even though it's been challenging for you here the past few months, it's time for you to move into a new direction of blessings. The Eight of Wands for me is also indicative of blessings soon to come your way. Also, communication could be coming towards you, Scorpio, with this Eight of Wands, because we all know that the Eight of Wands is about action, messages, emails, calls, texts. So you may receive a text from someone. Seven of Cups. Be careful that you're not caught up in the illusion of things. Like I said, with this person. See what I'm saying? Make sure you're not caught up in an illusion with this person, because all that glitters is not gold. But also Spirit wants you to know you will have options in regards to maybe career opportunities and love. Okay, you may have new suitors coming in love. 3 of Cups. Enjoy the moment. Take your time to go out. If this person wants to go out and have drinks with you, Scorpio, go out and have drinks. Have a good time. Everybody's not out to be manipulative or deceptive with the 7 of Swords. So, you know, don't allow your trust issues to keep you from having a good time because you're suspicious. Because you're suspicious. This actually is something that you manifested. With the Magician here, you manifested this, Scorpio. You wanted this. Also, the Magician is about utilizing your resources too. So if you guys have been looking to gain more business in your business, Scorpio, or you've been trying to get more finances coming in, utilize your skills. What are you good at? What are your passions? Spirit says it's go time with the Chariot. It's time for you to go forward in the direction that you really want to go in and keep going. Think positive and be able to find that balance. Because the thing about the Chariot I love with the Sphinxes here, you have the light and you have the dark. And balancing and integrating your shadow aspects into yourself, you learn the things that you fall short in. And it's okay for you to make mistakes. It's okay for you to get caught up in your feelings, but don't stay there. That's the thing. Don't stay there. You've gotta find that balance going forward. Okay? But Spirit says you're manifesting something new with the Chariot. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to move forward. Give someone a chance. Don't think that everybody is coming out to get you, because you're only going to defeat yourself with this 7 of Swords. You're only going to sabotage and steal from yourself if you overthink the situation. We've got the 4 of Cups. In the past, you had a missed opportunity with someone, but Spirit is asking you to explore your options. Take a leap of faith this year. Yep, get yourself together, pull it together with the Temperance card. Balance out your emotions, attitude, and all of that. Pull it together. And there's going to be a new cycle coming in for you if you allow it. If you allow it, the only thing that's stopping you is your own mentality. The 5 of Pentacles, feeling insecure, feeling like you're not good enough, you know, constantly staying stuck in the past. Staying stuck and self-sabotage was going to leave you lacking. Not being willing to open up a little bit and be vulnerable, because you got to be vulnerable in relationships. You know what I'm saying? You got to be vulnerable. So don't let insecurities, don't let fear stop you. Okay? It's time to move forward, Scorpio. Let's get an ancestor message to close this reading out. Also, Scorpio, please let me know if you're an October Scorpio or a November Scorpio. Rep your sign, okay? Rep your sign, Scorpio, because I want to know. Let's see. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for my Scorpios? Ooh, we have Knight. Be brave and honest. So sometimes you got to face them fears, Scorpio. You got to face them fears, honey. We got Knight. Do the right thing, even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. It says the energy of respect is important right now. You're being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. If you're in a space where there's opposition, you're being guided to follow through with integrity, because even if it seems this will slow your progress, your rewards will be much more abundant. You're being surrounded by a light of bravery to help you. Okay? So this is standing your ground, Scorpio, and setting boundaries, especially in relationships, speaking up and letting your needs be known. This card also brings justice. If you're longing for justice, please know the universal energies are working to bring everything back into order, and that you don't need to force anything through with your will. You don't have to try to control the situation, Scorpio. Spirit's already working it out. Your spiritual team, your spirit guides and ancestors are already working on your behalf. It says if you've made any mistakes recently, it's important to take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. So if you've fallen short, if you've gotten yourself in a situation that you really shouldn't be in, it's all right. Spirit says don't stay there. Remove yourself from that situation. It says, if you're feeling the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you. All right. So be brave. Be brave and be honest about what it is that you want going forward, Scorpio. You've got this. You've got this. And I'm seeing that things get better, because the Wheel of Fortune is about change, and it's also about abundance. It's about cycles ending and closing out, karmic cycles, karmic debts being paid. So this is really, really deep. Okay. Whereas before, maybe you had suffered a loss financially in the recent past, like in the past 6 months, if you lost a job, or the past year in 2021, if you lost a job in 2021, or you suffered any type of financial difficulty, Scorpios, y'all know, okay? This message is specifically for you. Your guides want you to know that this year is going to be a cycle of abundance for you, but you've got to stand up for yourself. And you've got to stick to the process, okay? So, even in your relationships, you've got to be brave and be honest. Don't be afraid to let someone know how you're feeling, how it's affecting you. And don't be afraid to walk away and maintain your boundaries and maintain your own dignity and respect. So, that's been your November reading. That's been your New Year's reading, Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for watching. And until next time, love you guys.